Happy, happy day, children. So, in the last video, we have been discussing about the chapter 2 memory and stories, and we saw about different types of memory. In this chapter, we are going to continue the same chapter 2 memory and stories, but we are going to learn about different types of storage devices. Now, let's check storage devices. So storage device is nothing but its ability to hold data and information into it. So we are going to learn about different types of storage devices. The first thing we are going to learn about is hard disk. So this hard disks are available on all computers, which is fixed into the computer, and it stores all the data and information which are in the computer, right? And it is the main duty is to store data and information into it. And both the sides of the disk, it stores data, and all the disk is entirely made up of metal coating. It has a large storage capacity. So in the next, if you see in the next storage devices, it is called as a CD-ROM. So compared to hard disk, the other storage devices have a less amount of storing capacity. So now let's move on to the CD-ROM, that is compact disk, and ROM. So we have learned already about that. It's for read-only memory. So you cannot edit the data and information which are present in the CD. You can just view on it. It is commonly used for the multimedia application. Okay, and it has a capacity. This CD has a capacity of storing about 650 to 700 MB of data, which is equal to the capacity of 470 basic keys. And the size of the CD will be really about 4.7 inches in diameter. Similarly, like CD-ROM, you have one more external storage device called DVD, which is known as digital versatile disk or digital video disk, where you can store a huge amount of data and information into it. Compared to the compact disk, DVD has a large amount of storing capacity where you can store a movie into it. You can store many number of movies inside this DVD. It has a capacity of storing about 4.1 GB, right? Compared to CD, so DVD has a huge amount of storing devices. The next one we're going to see about a Blu-ray disc. So it is similarly like CD and DVD. This Blu-ray disc is also an optical disc. It can store more amount of information compared to CD and DVD. So for example, if the DVD stores about 4.1 GB, the Blu-ray disc can store about 25 GB of data into it. So 5 times more than DVD. And one more difference between the DVD and Blu-ray disc is the Blu-ray disc appears blue in color. The metal coating will be blue in color as you see in the picture, right? Okay. So next storage device we're going to see about flash drive. So it is nothing but pen drive, which you often see, right? So everyone used to have this pen drive. So this pen drive is also a storage device which can store data and can also move from one place to the other place, from one device to the another device. If you want to transfer any data and information from one computer to the another computer, you can use this pen drive. So this pen drive or flash drive is very easy and lightweighted device, right? So it is easy to carry. So similarly, like flash drive, you have one more for a storage device called multimedia card, which is also called as a memory card, right? This memory card is also an external storage devices. So other than the hard disk, all the other devices are called external storage devices like CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc, flash drive, and multimedia card. These are called external storage devices, which are present external, that is outside the computer. You can store all the data and information outside the computer. These are called external storage devices. But this multimedia card is a small size storage device, right? It looks like in a stamp size. We call them the stamp size, right? It can, comparatively to other devices, it can store only less amount of data and information into it. So mainly we use such type of memory card in mobile devices, camera, and you can use in e-books, cellular phones, in music players, video camcorders, and personal computers. So these are some of the different storage devices. So I hope you all understood about different types of storage devices. So in next video, we will be seeing about the book back exercise for the chapter 2, memory and storage. Thank you, children.